Good morning students, I am Ashmi Prasad and creator of this channel Digital Generation. This channel is regarding chapter wise preparation for both ISSC and CBSE students. I hope you will get best knowledge and explanation from this channel. Here again we will go through some important questions based on CCE pattern as per NCERT and CBSE syllabus. Let's go through these questions. pH of soil A is 7.5 and that of B is 4.5. Which of the two soils, either A or B, will be treated with powdered chalk? Powdered chalk means calcium carbonate, which is a base. So the soil which is acid in nature will be treated with calcium carbonate. So soil B is acidic soil having pH below 7. So soil B will be treated with calcium carbonate to make it suitable for the growth of the plant. Fresh milk has a pH of 6. When it changes into curd, will the pH increase or decrease? Fresh milk has a pH of 6 and when the milk is converted into curd or yogurt, then its pH will decrease because lactic acid is formed and acid has lower pH, so it will decrease. pH of curd will decrease. Thus, we can see that pH of curd is lower than that of fresh milk. Which chemical is injected into the skin of a person during an ant sting? Ant injects methanoic or formic acid Thus, ant sting injects methanoic or formic acid into the skin of a person. Nettle leaf hair sting. Nettle leaf also injects methanoic acid. Wasp sting. Wasp sting injects alkaline liquid. How can the effect of these stings be neutralized? The ant sting and nettle leaf hair sting injects methanoic acid, so their effect can be neutralized by using some base like baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate. By applying baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate on the stung area by nettle leaf hair sting or ant sting, we will get relief from the irritating and pain. Wasp sting. Wasp sting is alkaline liquid. Alkaline means basic. So we must use some acid to neutralize the effect of base. So we use vinegar or acetic acid to get relief from wasp sting. Explain how pH in the mouth causes tooth decay. When we eat some food, mainly the sugary food, then the bacteria present in our mouth acts with the sugary food and produces lactic acid in the mouth. As lactic acid is formed in the mouth, then the pH of the mouth goes as low as 5.5. So, acid which is formed in the mouth whose pH is 5.5 is strong enough to attack the enamel of the teeth and thus corrodes the enamel and thus sets the tooth decay or plaque in our mouth. So, to prevent tooth decay, we must use toothpaste which is basic in nature. The toothpaste has pH 8.0 which is basic in nature and thus this neutralizes the acid produced in our mouth and thus prevent the tooth from getting decay. Explain how pH change in lake water can endanger the life of aquatic animals. Aquatic animals can survive within a very low pH range. Thus, when the pH of lake water decreases, that is when the lake water becomes acidic due to acidic rainfall, the pH of the lake becomes 5.6. It kills the aquatic animals and thus endanger the life of the aquatic animal. How can we prevent this? We can prevent this by sprinkling limestone or calcium oxide or calcium hydroxide by helicopters into the water of the lake. The base like limestone or calcium oxide which is sprinkled reacts with the acidic water and thus neutralizes the water, and so the aquatic lives are saved from being killed by sprinkling limestone or calcium carbonate in the water of the lake. A farmer has found that the pH of a soil is 4.2. Name any two chemical material used to make the soil suitable pH. The soil having pH 4.2 means the soil is acidic. And as the soil is acidic, so it is unsuitable for the growth of plants. To make it suitable, we must use some base like quicklime or calcium oxide, slack lime or calcium hydroxide, or chalk powder or limestone calcium carbonate. Sprinkling calcium oxide or calcium hydroxide or chalk powder in the soil and mixing the soil with this chalk powder, we can make the soil suitable for the growth of the plants. And thus, the acidity of the soil is neutralized by using chalk powder. Which solution is used to treat wasp sting? Wasp sting is alkaline in nature, so we use vinegar or acetic acid to neutralize the effect of wasp sting. Which solution is used to treat bee sting? Bee sting is acidic in nature, so we use baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate on the stung area to neutralize the effect produced by the bee sting and thus get relief from immense or burning pain and irritation caused by bee sting. Sting can be treated with acidic or basic liquid. Treated with basic liquid because bee sting contains acidic liquid. Wasp sting can be treated with acidic liquid because wasp sting contains basic liquid, so it must be treated with acidic liquid. It has been found that by rubbing vinegar on the stung area of the skin of a person gets relief. He has been stung by, as person is getting relief when vinegar is rubbed, that means vinegar is acetic acid. That means he has been stung by an insect which contains alkaline liquid. So the person has been stung by wasp because wasp injects alkaline liquid into the person's skin and thus we have to treat wasp stung area with vinegar. It has been found that by rubbing the baking soda on the stung area of the skin of a person, he gets relief. He has been stung by, when baking soda is applied on the stung area, baking soda is basic in nature. That means the insect must have injected acidic liquid. So the person has been stung by bee. Bee sting contains acidic liquid. Daffodil plants grow best in the soil having a pH range of 6.0 to 6.5. If the soil has a pH of 4.5, which substance is needed to be added to the soil to grow daffodils? Here it is given that daffodils grow best in the soil having pH range of 6.0 to 6.5. But the pH of soil is 4.5, which means the soil is acidic in nature. So we must add lime to the soil to make it suitable for the growth of the daffodil because lime contains calcium oxide or quicklime, calcium hydroxide or slack lime, or calcium carbonate or limestone. When we add these substances to the soil, then it will neutralize the acidic effect of the soil and thus the soil will become suitable for the growth of the daffodil. A milkman adds a small amount of baking soda in fresh milk. Fresh milk has a pH of 6. That means the fresh milk is slightly acidic in nature. And the milkman is adding some baking soda. That means he is increasing the pH to basic. Why he shift the pH of the fresh milk? The milkman is shifting the pH of fresh milk from 6. It will become basic in nature, more than 6. That is, he is making basic. The fresh milk is being basic here, whose pH is more than 6. Why is doing so? He is doing so that the fresh milk does not get sour quickly. As the pH increases, so the fresh milk will not become sour easily as its pH is high. But the fresh milk has pH of 6, which is slightly acidic. so it will become sour easily. Thus, to avoid the milk from getting sour, he is adding baking soda or some basic substance to the fresh milk. Why this milk takes long time to set the curd? Here the milk is being made alkaline by increasing the pH. So the milk here is slightly alkaline, having pH more than 6, which is the pH of fresh milk. The milk is alkaline, so the lactic acid formed during the formation of curd is first used to neutralize the alkaline present in the milk. So the lactic acid which is formed in making curd is first used to neutralize the alkaline present in the milk. So it takes a long time to set. Potatoes grow well with the pH of 5.5. Anand added lots of lime to grow broccoli in the same farm. Do potatoes grow in acidic or basic soil? Potatoes grow well with pH of 5.5 means potatoes grow well in acidic soil. So the potatoes grow better in acidic soil. Does broccoli grows well in acidic or basic soil? He added lime, which means he added some base to grow broccoli. That means he wants to increase the pH. So broccoli grow well in basic soil as he is adding lime in the field. A FAST manual suggests that vinegar should be used to wash sting and baking soda for bee sting. What information tell you about the chemical nature of wasp sting and bee sting? We treat wasp sting with vinegar. Vinegar is acetic acid. So the chemical nature of wasp sting is alkaline. And the chemical nature of bee sting is acidic, because we use baking soda for treating bee sting. So we must be very clear that we use baking soda to get relief from bee sting. That means bee sting is acidic in nature, whereas we use vinegar or acetic acid to get relief from wasp sting. So wasp sting is alkaline nature. So wasp sting must be treated with vinegar or acetic acid, and bee sting must be treated with baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate. In my next video, we will learn about salts. Thank you for watching my video, and if you find my video useful, please do like and share my videos and subscribe my channel to get the latest update of my videos. And if you have any doubt regarding this topic, comment below. I will try to answer as early as possible.